Hey guys, this is Nirvana from Nail Education, Master Artist by Wildflowers. Today we are learning how to do a rose marble design. Look how pretty that is. So I'm going to start with Piggies. It's a gel polish by Wildflowers. It's very pigmented and I do want to dilute some of it. And how I'm going to do that is that I'm going to use a blooming gel because that blooming gel is going to work with this. Because remember, blooming gel separates so that it can bloom. So what I want to do is that I want to put a little bit of the blooming gel inside of this gel polish. The simple fact that it's going to separate it and it's going to create a really great marble design with this rose. So it kind of looks like a little pimple over his zit right now. Really gross. But we're going to mix it in just like this. Mix, like we're making cake mix. You can use top coat if you really don't have blooming gel, but I would recommend the blooming gel because that's what's going to really make our white work. So I'm just applying it in a very thin layer because we are working with layers and we want to build dimension in the nail. So if you ever worked with dimension and building layers on nails with gel, you don't want to make it thick, because thickness is not cute. So now that we have our cover, we're going to use some white right here. A little bit more, because I know we're going to need it. And I'm going to grab my orange brush, Wildflowers again. I love it, because you can use it for one stroke, and this as well. So watch closely. I'm just going to take it, squiggle it down. So. One of the main things I struggle with is that I love, if you ever know me personally, I love just to freehand a lot of things. So what that means is that I'm not a messy person. I like to get detailed. So I have to be very careful with that because this is a messy thing and I'm not messy. So what we're going to do is that we're going to let this settle. Because it's blooming gel, we want it to bloom a little bit. Give those awesome details we want. Look at that. And then nuke it in the lamp for 30 seconds on the LED or 1 minute for UV. Because we just want it to set. And I want it to cure because if it doesn't cure all the way, you can get these little things in the nail, I'll call it tags. So let me show you, for example. This is my prototype now I was doing. First video, you can see, I can bring it up to zooms in. Just get it in focus. You see those things on the side right there. It's called tags. When you don't cure it long enough, it starts to crinkle and you get these things. It's really hard to get off. Because now it just makes your life a whole lot harder. So now that's cured. We are going to do another coat of our little concoction, our mixture, and just apply it over in a very thin layer. No tags, remember? Like with Edna from Impossible says, no capes, no tags. Don't want any tags. Okay. How about that woman? That's weird. Alright. So we still have a little bit of dimension. I actually want to go over another time. But I want to go the opposite way. Because of geo effect. Notice when I come in from the side, I like to do a thing for a little bit too much. Alright. I like to do a thing where I go in and I drop off on the side. See? I can use this to my advantage. There we go. And drop off a little bit. And then I like to get this corner too. Just a little. Ooh. There we go. And now it's blooming. Give it some time. Just need some time. Okay, now pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds again. And then, so I really do like Wildflowers because some of their pigments, like the gel polishes, are so heavily pigmented, you just need one coat. So it really helps out in case you're worried about your nail getting thick, because we all gel polish and we're worried about like, oh, it doesn't look heavy, we might need to apply 3 coats with this gel polish. I really liked it, my clients like it. 1 coat and done, and then top coat, bam, awesome, I love it. And then right now, I'm going to use the wave gel, the titanium color is strawberry, because of course we are doing a pink design, so I really want a shine that matches towards it. So this is going to be our last pink, because we have so much dimension already. We'll do one last thin coat. See how thin that is. Okay. Remember, if you get tags, you didn't cure all the way. Nobody likes tags, especially when shopping. On the top of the head, the top of the head. Now I'm going to use my indigo brush for Wildflowers. They're fine detailed brush. This one's a little bit worn out, and that's why I like it, because these things are worn out. But what I'm going to do is just need to bring it through. You ever seen The Dark Crystal? It reminds me of that. Agra. Gelflings. I love that movie, and I've seen the new series on Netflix. Absolutely love it. Look at that. Kind of looks like a tree stump, actually. Like that. Okay. I'll let that bloom more. Okay. Do your thing. Do your thing. And cure for 30 seconds. And afterwards, we are going to apply the titanium, because we never apply gel polish over top coat unless we are going to top coat it again. See, look how pretty it is. I love this gel polish. I'm a sucker for gel polish that's 1 coat. And that doesn't apply thick, of course. I'm gonna just get this out the lamp. Look at that. Oh, cameraman. And now I'm gonna use my blue brush with Wildflowers. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take my brush and just drag it through. And I like starting on the sides, because you're just gonna take it and drag it on the side. You bend and snap. Bend and snip. Bend and snip. Love myself some Legally Blonde. Okay. I'm gonna get that side. We're gonna do this side. Okay. Just like so. Look at that. Okay. Let's get it from this angle. If you ever need to get the back, just ask your client if you can turn their hand around like this, so you can get that side. Because sometimes it's a lot easier than rather than having you twist and turn your body in different directions that it shouldn't be. Because remember, our clients are here every 2 to 3 weeks, but we are here every day. So you don't want to hurt your body, because your body is your money maker. And in this industry, we don't have insurance. We have to buy insurance. So it's better for you to ask your client, hey, do you mind you can turn a little bit? I need to get your cuticle area. Or of course, we don't want you to develop any carpal tunnel syndrome. And there we are. Okay, nuke that. Wait for 30 seconds again. It's really not awkward to ask your client that, because some of them I ask them to turn their hand this way or turn it that way, and I'm just working on it. It's like, okay, let me quickly grab it. I will just detail the end like that. So that I can just get it, and I'll just be like, whoop, whoop, done. Okay, thank you so much. So now we're gonna just grab it out the oven, and then look at that. We're just gonna top coat it, and it's gonna come to life. Oh, yes, it's alive. It's a big nail too, big old nail. Just gonna top coat you. Make sure don't get the sides too, because with glitter polish sometimes it feels like after it's done curing, it feels a little bit rough like sandpaper. So make sure to apply it over the parts of the glitter to where it doesn't feel like that, because you can feel it with the brush. So once it feels nice and ready to go, look at that. I'm gonna pop in the lamp, and this one's gonna go for a minute, 60 seconds. And as we're waiting, of course, you just work on another hand. So you can work on another, like pop it in, pop out, pop it in, pop out, because of course time is money. So you just want to keep it in thin coats, get messy with it, have some fun. This works well with clients that see all those geometric designs. They're like, I want that. This does work with amethyst as well in different colors, such as, let me show you, more the colors like this. Imagine having amethyst design. You can have it with a design like that, maybe even lighter. Just go ahead, go wild, play with it. But just remember, please, 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 please keep it in thin coats, because if it's not in thin coats, then, well, we just don't want it thick. An oversized apex or the tip to look a little bit thicker than we need it to be, because it kind of ruins all your filing and all your structure. So here is the final product. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Again, thanks for watching. This is Nirvana for Nail Education, Wildflower Master Artist. And if you want these products, you have tissue paper, Wildflowers, Pickies by Wildflowers, and of course you can use regular polish or gel polish. See you guys.